Hello everybody, how good of you to join. Welcome back looking at our burning industry. That's right, we have some fires again. This time it's in the bakeries district and it's also, well, spreading towards my breweries and to my farms. Really bad stuff, to be honest. Let's just check. We have enough bread, but as we can see, it's going down now because basically our whole bread production stopped. This is why it's so important to have a huge surplus of goods, especially on this difficulty, because a fire can easily destroy your whole industry, and we still have the fire there, and as long as the fire is raging, I cannot rebuild most of these houses there. So this one I could now, but I'm not doing that yet because we still have the fire close by and it might just spread back to those houses. Let's rather not do this for now. One giant leap for us though is that we have the first ship of the line ready for action. It is a majestic ship and it should have a majestic name, I guess. And I have just about the right name for it. We are going to call it the Lost Dane. So I think we can only make it Lost Dane because that would be too long. I mean, we could still try it. Oh, it's working, the Lost Dane. Hello there, my supporter, and you are now a ship of the line. A clipper is coming along as well. We're going to need this for the trade route with the New World. The fire is over. We can rebuild our farms. We can rebuild our bakeries. And that's it. So production has started or resumed again. Now in the city of Grimmen itself, which is looking fantastic, we can now finish the church. We should be doing this because it's directly affecting the happiness of my people. And what we can see here right now is the church that we don't have a church yet is with a, well, exclamation mark there. So it's really urgent that we should build it. And so we do. There we have it, doodly do. It's pretty expensive, to be honest, so 2,500 credits, and not only that, but lots of my bricks that I'm wasting with that. But still, it's a nice building. We even have a little cemetery right next to it, and it's now in Grimmen. It's especially useful when we look from afar. Beautiful. Now that's that. Let's get to the New World. In the New World, the situation is rather dire, or it's rather bad for us at this point. We don't have any defense here. Let's just check where my fleet is that I'm sending. It's pretty close now to the New World, so we are almost there. Here we are with Grimmen, and here's the New World now. So it's going to take a while for those ships to pass, and it's going to have some resources for me that will make it easy to put some defenses up there. What we can still also do is continue building a few more houses. We do have the materials for that. Unit needs to grow. Not only do we need the timber, we also need some bricks because of defenses and production buildings, and that is something we can then do here. I think though for the bricks that we will have here, yep, we do need the obreros first, and this is where a problem comes into play here, that we don't have any bananas or plantain here. The only island that would have it is this one, and it's pretty far away, right? The other two islands close to us already are with the admiral and pretty, well, this not, but this is well defended. This one here has plantain and has almost no defense. It would be pretty, well, we would have a high chance of actually getting it, but I would lose a frigate. Not something I can do. Unit has grown in size, so we are reaching a new city status here. The town, let's just continue build. Oh, and I'm not in blueprint mode. We should be careful about that, otherwise I'm wasting resources, and that is something we should not be doing at this stage. There we have another block, and this one here, of course, still needs some roads. And let's just see, we have 200 jornaleros. My first production that I would have here is the rum then that we need for the artisans. So the artisans do have now the rum unlocked. Very good. So this means there would be a nice amount of money coming in once we have it. I have a few farmers. Let's upgrade a few more houses. Alright, Alonso settled here. This is a pretty good island actually. It's got 2 coal deposits and 2 zinc deposits. Both of that we need later on. We might take it then. It's a small island, so it should not be so difficult to get. Hopefully. We can build another ship of the line as well. Very good. A second one is coming out. Our defense is growing. And let's where should we go for next? Here we have our timber production. That shouldn't be the problem though anymore, right? So we're going to have another district here now. At least I'm going to start with the blueprint mode, and then we are going to have the marketplace somewhere here. Let's also see that we do continue with the main road. So I'm going to get rid of that road here, and we're probably going to move my timber production over here, at least partially for now. Right, so there we can have it, and let's just see. We can have 1, 2, and 3, and together with some sawmills, they're going to pump out some timber for us now. And there we have it. Another 3, and I can get rid of this one here now as well. So it's only those 2 there, and then 3 here. So we still have 5, right? We still have way more timber production. And let's continue here. We're going to need now, there is the main road. And the main road, I would actually like to continue then here with the main road going up there, right? So we can actually decide it on our own where we want to have it. I'm going to have another block here. Then we have the marketplace right here. So that we do have the optimal range of the influence, right? And what I can also see is that those people here, they don't have a pub. Let's get rid of those buildings there, and we can place a pub then into this one. And this looks like a perfect location for a 3-layered road, right? So this one, and it then goes over there, the bridge, to the other side. So there we have connected it, the 2 sides, and we will just continue building then some houses around that. Alrighty, and more houses coming up just behind the police station that we have. And of course we can still then have a few more buildings here. We might also make this a bit more beautiful. Wait a second, there we have the river. I'm just thinking about my World Fair that we're going to need here somewhere, but I guess here close to the river there, I'm going to like this. Probably even instead of these houses there. And here we can definitely just continue with some normal houses then, right? So this is a normal building block that we have. And yeah, of course, the city is going to grow eventually to the other side there. But for now, we're going to keep it at that. And speaking about growth, what I might do is here... Oh, I need to check this one. We are under attack by the pirate. And we're probably going to lose this schooner there. What I might do is, what I can do is actually, I can now merge these 2 trade routes there, and instead of it have a clipper, right? The clipper is much better than that. So let's get rid of the pig trade route, I guess, or the hops. Let's get rid of the hops, and instead of that we have the pig heads and we have the hops together in one trade route. It's a very short trade route, right? And a clipper or condor can do the job for it. And it's a very fast ship, so it can outmaneuver a pirate. And since, yeah, there are some pirates here, let's move my fleet for protection rather into this channel there, so that we can protect ourselves. We have an advantage, and the advantage is that this little corner here, albeit it is a small corner, it belongs to us, right? So we can defend it quite well against any incoming attacks, and that's why we need more ships as well, so I can have some patrols then running for us. This is looking good though so far, and that ship of the line will definitely be quite intimidating. The other ones can actually protect this one here, so as soon as the ship of the line gets attacked, the other ones are helping there as well, and we can just keep it there. Another fire, oh, in the weapons factory. Let's rebuild this real quick. I think it was an explosion that we might not have noticed. And here, yep, I might, or not I might, but I want to have another double row. Right, so this one here. This is probably going to the other side then. And just that we have a bit of a structure in the city, right? So that it doesn't all look the same. There we have then the main road later, and here we can continue with some more houses. And the thing about those houses is that we might remove them at some point for the World Fair. Though I haven't decided on the location of the World Fair yet. Oh! And another island siege over here, and actually Miss Hunt is expanding. She took an island from Alonso. She's expanding there. And a construction quest. What do you want? Another Honolulu's residence? That seems rather strange, but okay. You guys want to grow, I guess. I don't think that I've ever had this quest, and we do get a donkey for that, for the zoo. My frigates are coming in, Some of them with the right amount of construction materials. And look at that, it seems like it's a safe corridor here, going then to the old world. The problem is, of course, there's lots of pirates, and oh yeah, the admiral is already on the chase, on the hunt.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Let's get over there. That's good for some towers then. And I definitely also want to start then my rum production. Money-wise, we're at 2,000, so we are making a bit of money. But of course, that's going down there gradually the more ships we build, and we need to keep building ships. So let's just have a few more houses here. That's fine. And yep, level 20. Perfect. Another beautiful level up that we have. And with that, another 12 influence. So we're at 91 right now, despite having or using a lot of propaganda.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
There, my mighty fleet is on the move. And yep, what we can do over here now, starting with our rum production. We need to be careful about that. We have the oil fields here. We're going to need them for the oil production. And they're all here, right? All 13 oil fields should be in this area. Nope, there is more. Alright, so here we will have the train then. And then we probably will have the oil harbor. Nope, that's not a good idea. It's probably the only thing we can really do. I'm thinking about defenses here. So if we have the oil harbor here, it's a target against any incoming attack. We probably will have to get the tracks to the main harbor, or we just defend the oil harbor as well, which is of course taking more resources then. Now let's just see. I mean, this is a beautiful beach area, right? If the tourism DLC would be here, and if it would have hotels in the new world, then we would be plastering the whole beach here with hotels and strand bars or beach bars and stuff like that. I can dream. I can still dream. Let's continue though. I do need sugarcane plantations. I do need quite a lot of them, to be honest. And we might also be having definitely here a fire station then. And then the first batch of sugarcane plantations. They're going to need a bit of space, obviously. So let's just see how much we can squeeze into one. That's about it. Right, and then we can just take it once again and copy the whole area. And here, I could either have now the... Yep, I could squeeze in a rum, but that would not be... Oh yeah, it would actually work quite well. So let's do this then here. Here we can have the first distilleries. And of course, the cool thing is we could just take the whole thing here and then copy it to the other side or here like that. This would work as well, if we need more rum then later. For now, that's it. My first sugar canes, and we also need some lumberjack huts. We can have this, yep, over here, where we already have a bit of a wood industry. So they all have their 100%. And then we just connected with the warehouse. This one is a bit far away though, so we might just squeeze in another warehouse here. One of them can support 2 rum distilleries, and I'm thinking about 6 rum distilleries for starters. So 6 farms, 6 distilleries, and 3 lumberjack huts. That would be our first production. But
You can rely on
let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Where's my weapons? Let's get the weapons overboard. Some bricks, some steel beams, and the weapons. There is Sean. I can't declare war on Sean yet. I would like to, but I can't because we haven't found him yet. Right? So as long as I haven't found him, I can't declare war.
First class.
And here, yeah, we only have the option about the mounted guns for now. I hate them. So they're really inefficient. But I'm also not expecting a huge attack on my punit town here. So we should be fine by having, let's say, 4 of them, right? 4 of these mounted guns might do wonders. And Going to have 2 here. And probably 2 here. For my
Stations.
defenses. Or we wait until we have obreros. And then we could have the big guns here. But that would take too much time. Let's build them.
I'll admit, your people are willing.
There we have them. Very good. One is missing because we still need some timber. But they're going to offer some nice defense. Now while that is happening, the winged monkey, as our clipper is called, will soon have a purpose. Once we have a bit of timber, we can start with the rum. Meanwhile, in Grimmen, we have enough timber again. So let's build the next district, which is that one here. Probably also, yep, there we have the pub then. In a nice location. Let's have some room around it. So we could, for example, have then some grass around it, some flowers, perhaps something for horses to drink. Like that, and some apples. So here we can get the cider from right away. Some apple trees around it, and then some patches of grass there, where people can also walk around.
Ship constructed.
Fantastic. And here, let's continue with some more farmers. We do need the farmer workforce after all. Let's actually finish all of them. And thus Grimmen has grown again. Of course, we still want to expand then with the upgrades. We have built the next ship of the line. As we can see here, it's costing me 250 credits. Oh, look at that. And yeah, no defense, Alonso. That's your bad. Your mistake. Because ship of the lines, one of them can easily take down one harbor without defenses. And he's probably going to lose that. Let's send the other ship of the line right to... Oh, wait a second. We don't have defense in Grimmen yet. I will need that, of course. Let's do this now. So the cannon towers. And we probably...
Has had their island
yep,
seized.
and there the admiral has taken this island there. Let's go for...
Another player has had their island seized.
Wait a second. If there's an attack coming, it's most likely coming from here. But I want to save myself also... Oh! No, the fisheries have been built already. Let's build 2 guns here for now. 2 should be fine. A bit further outside perhaps. And a bit of a distance. There they are. Costing me quite a lot, unfortunately. The most expensive resource they cost, by the way, is influence. So both of them will consume a lot of influence there.
Attention for the admiral.
And that is something that I don't have a lot. Now I can send my ship of the line to my other ships, because my harbor is now defended, right? 2 guns, they at least buy us a lot of time if there's an attack coming in. Now, for Grimmen itself, I think we still have some farmers here. And those guys there. That's fine. And another thing is...
Ship under attack.
Let's just... Oh. I don't believe it. Are they actually attacking my clipper here? Look at that. Yes, they're attacking. They're trying to take down my main fleet now. We might actually have a chance at this ship of the line there. Oh, this is risky though. Level 22 by the way. But this is risky. We might be losing
Prepare to fire.
a few ships here now. He's actually going right into my fleet. I don't believe that. That frigate is going down. He is focusing on what right now? On this one. We can take down this frigate there and we can take down the ship of the line. That is actually a mistake on him. I think he took a lot of damage from that harbor area there.
Your harbor is under attack.
My harbor? Oh boy, who's attacking me here? Miss Hunt. This collier, but also not very successfully so. They're just trying to see the limits, right? Or trying to distract me. This one is going down here for sure. And I might actually... Yep. Very good. And this one there. Yeah, that was a mistake. He's actually not taking down any ship of mine because he's spreading around like crazy. He could have taken down 2 of my ships easily. And look at that. This one is now trying to flee and it might sail right into my harbor defense. What is wrong with you? Why does she keep continuing attacking my harbor? Alright, we took a lot of damage here. Oh no. Clipper, get back home. Nah, this is not going to end well.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, I think we might be losing the clipper there. Yeah. Okay, it fires another volley. Oh no, it was one of my ships firing it. We might have saved the clipper. And we might take down that ship of the line here. There's no other fleet coming in, right? Because it might very well have been a distraction here.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Armor is under attack. Ship under attack. Ship was destroyed.
Destroyed my gunboat there, but that's fine. I don't need it anymore. The frigate there would hurt though. So please. Very good. And there you see how much damage a ship of the line really takes. Now, let's just have a look. First of all... Oh! She's also coming in with her ship of the line. Where are all the ships coming from? The big mistake here was that she went in one by one instead of at once. She might have actually had a go at it. Unfortunately for her, that isn't the case. We have some loot there on the sea as well, floating around. The problem is though, I need to repair my ships. Let's just see. Do we have the repair crane already? We should have that. There we have it. And let's have it here in the harbor area itself, the center, right? And let's send my ships over there. The clipper can resume its trade route because once it docks at Grimmen, it gets repaired automatically. And my other ships also need some repair. Even though, of course, they're also repairing themselves a bit over time, but it's not a lot. Ooh, very good. Some weapons. Let's get those weapons right to Grimmen. And let's also see what is lurking here. Alright, what is that? An oxetophone uses defense turrets when activated. 20,000 it would be worth at RG, though RG is far away and RG is deep in the Admiral's territory. I'm pretty sure if I sail to RG we get attacked right away. Former Corsair, this is a good item for expeditions. Oh yeah, look at that. She's advancing once again into my territory. I need more ships. Lucky us, we found some weapons so we can build a few more ship of the lines. But this is close. We are under pressure from two factions now. Let's upgrade a few more houses because we need taxes for the ships that we build. Which of course is increasing my consumption again, where we also need to be very careful about what we want. And then there's the whole new world situation with the rum. Going to get tough now. Stay tuned.